Hello. In this problem, I'll show an estimation on how much charge can be transferred when a balloon is attached vertically to a sweater by static electricity. So before making the estimation, the following assumptions are made. The balloon and the sweater have a center of charge. So this is the sweater and this is the balloon, and we're looking at the center of charges. And the electric force is perfectly horizontal to each other. So we first assume that we align the balloon and sweater so that the electric force is perfectly horizontal, as it will be hard to calculate the charge distribution on a sweater. So now the horizontal part of the free body diagram can be made, which has the electric force of the balloon. The electric force the balloon feels to the left, and the normal force the balloon feels to the right due to its contact with the sweater. We also know that the balloon feels gravity, so gravity is downwards. Now, what balances the force downwards? It's friction. Friction between the sweater and the balloon. And the friction would balance out, and this would be the balanced force diagram. So now that we have constructed this free body diagram, we also know that the sweater, the balloon transfers negative charge to the sweater, and we first make an assumption so now let us first, actually, before making assumptions about the mass, Ff is the friction is mu, and mu is the friction constant, and it's equal to mg. That's how they balance out. And n is the normal force, which is equal to Fe, and Fe is the electrostatic force. So mu Fe would be mg according to that equation, and Fe is the charge, and this is the equation for calculating the charge. Now, assuming that the balloon is really small, so it's only 0.5 grams, and the static friction between a very rough sweater but a smooth balloon would be around that's the friction coefficient, would be around 0.5. And I'm assuming the balloon is kind of small, so it has a radius of 3 centimeters, which is only 0.03 meters. So writing down these equations, we can then calculate the charge transferred, which is 1 times 10 raised to negative 8 coulombs. So basically, from the friction we can get the normal force, and then from the normal force we can get the electric force, which can then be used to calculate the transferred charge. And the charge on both will be equal, and this answer makes sense because the transfer of charge between a balloon and a sweater should be really small.